restriction right off the bat. Hello, Pause. How are you? I just got back from running my errands. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm here, girl. I'm here. That's about all I can fucking say. Good morning, free spirited. How are you? How are you? Anything worth mention going on here today? I'm gonna mention a couple things. Good morning, Becca Lynn. Good morning, Hills. I'll be darned. Huh. Righty then. Super tired today. Same, girl, same. Oh, shit. Going on. Oh, shit. Good morning, Kirby. How the fuck are you, girl? Tired today, man. So let's talk about this fucking apartment debauchery. Because when I tell you these people are trying to drive me to the bridge, they're trying to drive me to the fucking bridge. I'm getting real fucking mad about it too. You know, I do my best, right? I think one thing about having a personality like mine is recognizing my personality. And also being aware of my fucking threshold for bullshit. My threshold for bullshit is like this. See? Look. Oh my god. There are people... Who's in here literally waiting for me to say something? Corvette, you're the only one in here showing that, like... I just got reported for schmooicide and self-harm. What the fuck? Let me see. Yeah, they reported me for schmooicide and self-harm. No. Ain't gonna be the fucking AI. That's crazy. And no appeal for it either. That's a bit wild. That's fucking crazy. Because what it is it's only showing me like 3 people in here, and the numbers are saying 10. So people are literally in here strictly to fucking report. And that's wild. I ain't even got to saying what I come here to motherfucking say. That's wild work, y'all. I must be a scary motherfucker. So anyway, about the apartment. Good morning, pasta. So Friday, I get a call from the property manager. She's like, we have you approved for an apartment. She said, what unit would you... No, I just got here. What unit did you want? As if we had ever discussed a unit, because we had not. I was like, well, I don't know, because we had never talked about them. She was like, okay, well, a 1-bedroom is fine. Well, no, ma'am, that's kind of weird. A 1-bedroom wouldn't do well, seeing as how my voucher is for a 2-bedroom. and I have a child, so I would need a 2-bedroom. Oh. Well, we worked the numbers out for a 1-bedroom, so let me call her back and I'm gonna, we're gonna work the numbers out for a 2-bedroom, which the 2-bedroom is less than what I'm paying here, so I'm assuming it's still going to work. Well, I never heard anything. She said, oh, I'm gonna send you a welcome email to the apartment, yada yada. Never got it. Yesterday, being Monday, I email back. Hey, did you get it worked out? I get an automated email back saying that she is now out of the office through the 3rd. Okay, well that's fucking great. I thought. So I call the housing lady. She ain't heard from her neither. They never worked out the numbers for the 2-bedroom. So I feel like I'm all the way back to square one. Not only that, but I paid my rent here for June. So what does that mean if the apartment is ready like this week, like it was said that it was going to be? Then how does that work? So now are you telling me that I can't move until July? Because bitch, that don't work. And I've been very very vocal about the fact that that would not work. You see, Gianna goes back to school July 8th. Could you imagine being in the middle of the move and expecting that child to go right back in to a school routine with absolutely no routine established in the new home? Like, I feel like I talk and people swear that they understand the position that I'm coming from and then prove that they fucking do not. So, super frustrated. Beyond frustrated, in fact. Pissed off. Pretty pissed off. So, about the personality that I have and being aware of the personality I have, and when I hit my threshold of bullshit, which I'm there, usually somebody's gonna get cussed the fuck out. And there ain't nothing I can do about that because I've sent out the warning shots. I've sent out my warning shots saying, I'm here, can't take much more, figure it the fuck out, and if you don't, then I'm probably going to lash out. Because for me, this is incompetency, because how is my housing lady going to discuss a 1-bedroom when she fucking knows my voucher is for a 2-bedroom and I have a child? So why would you even have that conversation? Why would you even work out those numbers when they don't work for me? It's just, yeah. I'm pretty much at my wit's end with this whole process. They've already ruined the summer because we did it when mine was in 2nd grade, moved in Labor Day, school started the next day. You can't... Do you have an autistic child? Because that's the part I don't think people understand. Like, they just don't understand it. Like, it's going to be double the fucking... It's not going to work. It's not going to fucking work. I have to be in there weeks before school starts. Weeks. Because it takes that long to establish a fucking routine. Here, our routine here is militant. It is to the minute, as to what we're doing. What are we doing at this time? And even if I'm a couple minutes off, she's letting me know what I'm supposed to be doing at that time. Like, if I don't get up Okay, see? And that's a thing. Like, that's a thing. And people aren't, when people don't consider that, is when I get mad. So, say, like, it's, we start getting ready to go to bed at 7:30, right? I like to have her in bed at 8, tablet away at 9, asleep by 9:30. It works out great, right? So if I'm a couple minutes like behind going to bed, she will pick up her stuff, look at me, and go to the bed like, bitch, you're late. It is time to go to bed. It is militant. And people don't understand that's not instant. I think it's probably my anxiety about it, because when we moved in here, the behaviors were horrible. They were horrible. They were all day, every day. They were barely a break from them, rolling around on the floor with this child, trying to get her not to hurt herself, right? And when she came home with all those bruises, right, and got off the bus and had all those bruises, I never sent her back to school. She had like a week or 10 days left of school. I wouldn't send her back, because that happened in school. Those behaviors came out because of her own anxiety of being moved around entirely too much. And when I'm trying to tell people that neither one of us can go through that again, and I expect them to understand that, and when they don't, it's infuriating, because they're not the ones that have to live that. And I get real tired of trying to explain how traumatic it is. Yeah, she's nonverbal. And she has really aggressive, self-injurious behaviors. So, and already seeing an escalation at school is a pretty good indication that this is going to be, kind of a rough transition. All transitions are rough. There's no such thing as an easy transition. Right. Yeah, so from like when I take that tablet at like 9 o'clock, that's kind of where we lay down and I talk to her about things, because I have her full attention. So I talk about the move. I talk about, the change and the things that we're gonna have there, but not, that we don't have here, and trying to get her, because Gianna's receptive language has improved tenfold. So whereas before I could tell her to go to the bathroom, I could say it 25 times and she's never going to move. She's never even going to really acknowledge that I even said anything to her. But now I can tell her, go pee, she goes. I can tell her to shut the door, she shuts the door. I can tell her things and she does them. So her receptive language is exactly where it needs to be. But communication, not so much. So this has just been bad, because last summer for us was horrible. By the end of last summer, I was having meetings with her psychiatrist about possible medications, and I am very against medications, but because of some behaviors that had come out, I had to have the discussion, right? So within her first week back to school from summer, perfect. Right back to where we needed to be. It was the routine. It's the routine that is imperative. It is being able to expect what's going to happen and that happen. So as soon as we went back to school, medication's off the table, didn't even have to discuss it anymore. We were right back into our routine and everything just flowed. So summer, and I know I'm not the only parent to an autistic child that suffers in the summer because the routine is no longer there. And once that routine is gone, it's balls to the wall, baby. Balls to the wall. It's really hard. And I want to make it easy on her, and that is my main objective, is to always make it as easy on her as I can. Like, I can take the brunt of it. I just want her to ease right into it. So I go out of my way. I do a lot of hard work that people don't see, that people don't understand. But the reason this child has progressed the way she has is directly a result of my hard work. So if you think that I'm about to let you and your inability to do your job correctly take that away from me, you got another fucking thing coming, baby. Not this bitch. Not this bitch. You ain't doing it to me, bitch. You ain't. Not without hearing a whole lot of cussing. Because people don't fucking get it. That's why I haven't talked to my property manager here yet, because I don't have anything nice to say to them. So I've removed myself and just not even let the confrontation come up. Fuck y'all. Pretty much ruined our summer. Speaking of that, you know, I was on the internet this morning, as I usually am, and I came across a video. And I commented on that video. I did comment on that fucking video because I don't care who you are, but this bitch, I know you're fucking lying. Did everybody see this video? In my comment right there? Because what are you talking about? You know, it's the good person people for me. It's the good person people for me, bitch. Now, I've heard once or twice on this here internet that Mare's a good person. But Mare thought, and I don't even know Mare. I don't talk about Mare, I don't know Mare. I don't know her. I just hear that Mare is a good person. And that's from her friends, so. But when I came across a video that said that there was a creator on this app and that 5 of her mods had become schmuicidal, and how that had to be a result of that creator, I was like, huh? I didn't even see that. What are the signs you're in a cult? Oh, shit. Girl. What are you doing? Yes, she was talking about fucking Mallory. Now, come on. Is your back okay, Mare? Is it hurting? Bilal, is it hurting? Because, baby, you're reaching. Like, what are you doing? If somebody, I'm going to tell you something. Coming from experience, right? Nothing, right? Nobody on this fucking internet could fucking ever. None of you have that power. Not one motherfucker on this internet has ever had the power to put me in that mind frame. And I suffer from it. I suffer from it. For real life shit. Real life shit. not some shit happening on this fucking app. And for you to come to the internet and make it that Mallory is causing people to have suicidal ideations is mind-blowing. What exactly are you trying to make her guilty of? Come on, Bilal. That's what I want to know. What is your end game in this, Mare? And me and Mallory are not friends. But hearing something like that on the internet and knowing that she was gonna fucking hear it, what is your end game, Mare? Are you trying to do that to her? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to affect Mallory by saying things like that? Hi, Bill Omar. I don't give a fuck what she does for a living. What is her end game here? You come to the, because I can't believe that video is still up. I can't believe that video is still up. You're on the internet accusing somebody of driving people to schmuicide. What in the fuck is your problem? And then in the same breath, somebody's gonna come behind you and say that you're a good person. Go watch the video. She said that 5 of Mallory's mods have been driven to schmuicidal ideations. That's what the video said. Which is why I put on there, you're fucking gross. Because that is gross. That's a horrible thing to say to anybody, period. I don't give a fuck who it is. And that's what I mean. Like, what's your end game, kid? What do you want her to do? Is that what you're doing? Would Mare be happy if Mallory hurt herself? Is that what we're going for here? I mean, I don't know. But it's what it feels like for sure. I do too. Especially with that video. I think that was a nail in the coffin kind of video. Let me see if I can take her out with this one. Because just saying those words, you can't just say things like that and then make the assumption that it's not going to bother anybody. Oh, that's not, I'm just doing it for the internet. You're doing it for the internet, and it's making you look like a hateful cunt. Just so you know. That's what it's giving. Hateful cunt. Also, since we're here. Hey, MJ. I was watching your live last night when you were going to be completely appalled, right? Because you are. You get so appalled about racism, right? You like to. Who is Michaela? Michaela, you're in the box.
Morning, ma'am.
Michaela, I don't think you want to be there. You get real upset about it, right? And you like to call it out, and you like to do all those things. But you see, for me, that's hard. I can't accept that from you. I can't. Because kind of like what I showed about Scammy Claus yesterday, right? Like Scammy Claus can't say anything to Smash about being racist when she's practicing racism. I feel like the same thing about you, MJ, right? Because you have referred to my friends, my Palestinian friends, as falafel, right? And I have the recordings of you saying so, even more than once, okay? 1 year, Bilal, let's go. Bilal has been here for 1 year.
Good morning.
So, when you
How are you?
refer to a Palestinian man as falafel, It's the equivalent of referring to an African American man as watermelon. You see how that is? It's a trope. It's a racist trope. So, if you can then get on the internet and have such a problem with Megan and with OG and with Retina, but then you bring your big old dome to the internet and call Palestinian men falafel. See? Can you see where you just can't do that? Do you see where you're wrong? Do you see your own self practicing racism? Wild. So, MJ, if at any point you would love selective racism, period, I would love a fucking apology from you for referring to my friends as falafel. I think you should apologize to them too. Or maybe was it when you were making fun of like the Mercedes tent, or maybe when you were saying that there was a ceiling fan in Bilal's tent, and that was a problem for you. That was a problem for you. Remember? Remember when you had that whole discussion? Like, you could not figure out why there was a ceiling fan in that tent. Even after Bilal came here, opened his camera, showed you that he put that fan in to try to keep his family cool in a tent in the sun in the summer when it's blazing fucking hot. He has babies, you ignorant fuck. Who cares how he got the fucking fan in his tent? The important part is he has it. In fact, if you would take in the content, you would see Palestinians doing all the things, making things out of things you could have never imagined making out of things. Because they make it their business. Because they are in fact racist. They are in fact racist. No, they don't. I know. They fucking do not. How you could sit on the internet and question anything that a person in Gaza has is crazy to me. It has to come from such a place of hate. It really does. That you could sit back in all your fucking privilege and criticize how they come across anything that they have when everything has been taken from them. Everything. Their families have been taken from them. Their homes, their jobs, their infrastructure. No schools, no hospitals. Can't go to the fucking doctor. Can't get the medicine you need. Frying in the heat. Freezing in the winter. What do you guys want? Do you guys want a bird's eye view? Do you want to watch the suffering? Would that make you happy if you could watch the way they're suffering? Period. That's what I think some of you do want. I think some of you do want. I think some of you would go to those lookout hills in Israel and look over into Gaza and say, that's what we wanted. It's all gone. We can't wait until they're all gone. Some of y'all would do that. You'd put a little quarter in that fucking binocular machine and go down and just watch it. Who are you, No? And what are you trying to talk about? Fuck you, bitch. Suck a big dick. Suck a big fucking dick, bitch. You got me, you baby. Are you okay today? Are you okay? Are you okay? You could never have a fucking voice in my space, bitch. You better go get to somebody that's desperate for fucking views and attention, cause it ain't me, bitch. It ain't never gonna be me, bitch. The fact that anybody platforms your ignorant fucking ass is beyond fucking me. You got me fucked up. I know you're fucking lying. Somebody fell out of bed and bumped their motherfucking head. Cause that's some bullshit. I think it was Skittles, in fact, that called me a fucking colonizer. What's that make you, Skittles? What's that make you? If I'm a colonizer, bitch, you're a colonizer, you dumb fucking cunt. I know you're fucking lying. You better pick another live, baby. Pick another live. Cause this ain't yours. This ain't for you. Yeah. Like why are you here? For real. Like I would ever give you space. I would never give you space, Skittles, anywhere. Anywhere. I can't do it. You're ignorant as fuck. You thought I was gonna let you up in a box with him? You thought I was gonna let you up in a box with him? Fuck off. Yeah, for real. Or who else is looking for you? Hey, somebody send this to Roberta. Somebody share this to Roberta. You know what, Skittles? I'll give you a box. I will give you a box. Somebody go get Roberta. I'll give Roberta a box too. I'll give Roberta a box before you, in fact. Where's Bob? Because I know she looking for you. I just seen a video this morning. I know she's looking for you. Who? What'd she say?
Bam. Oh shit.
I don't know why
Bam.
people keep platforming Skittles.
Guys. क्या listen me? Oops. Bam.
Hi, Bob. Good morning, Ash. Fuck you, Skittles. You can't tell me what to do, bitch. You can't tell me what to do. You didn't do anything. Skittles wants a fucking box, and I said I'd give her give her one when you got here. I ain't letting her up though. Cause I know you was looking for her.
She made the comment that I responded to that he's her man.
Because
And I'm like,
honestly, Bob, I don't know what Skittles is doing in my fucking live. expecting me to give her space because I would fucking never.
I'm confused too about why you're
Oh
safe.
shit! Wait, guys, wait.
Good.
I bet yeah, you guys probably couldn't hear me because I had that in my earbud. My earbud was on. Hold on, can I hear y'all? Somebody talk.
Yo, Bilal, are you okay, buddy?
He was in
Hey,
danger. I asked him to be
Fuck
safe.
Roberta, fuck Skittles, fuck all of them. Bilal, are you okay? You alright?
Lovely. Listen, I'm right. Just
Hey,
fighting now.
you
Bombing
stay down, buddy.
in the back. Look and listen.
Why'd you say fuck me for?
wait,
Uh,
mute,
Come on.
Roberta. Hey, could everybody mute for a minute?
You listen in the background.
Casey, can you mute?
Fighting.
Alright,
You can listen.
No, quit reporting, Casey. Where are the babies?
Fighting. Uh, Full sleeping. Adam eating ice cream with my mother, my wife.
Where
Full
is
sleeping.
everybody safe?
Okay, 1 minute. Mm, you can listen.
Yeah, I
Full
can
sleeping
hear it,
here.
Bilal. It's making me crazy. Bilal.
Full sleeping.
Yeah, I'm glad she's sleeping.
No problem, Bam. It's
It
okay.
is, well, it is a bit of a problem, Bilal. It is. It's a problem.
It's okay. Just any time here.
But
Bombing,
do you still want to
anytime
leave there?
fighting. What? I
Do you
don't
still
understand.
do you
Comment,
still
please.
want to leave there? Comment.
Yes, I think. Okay, comment. But I think I understand for you. Westy, welcome. How are you? You best man, Westy. Thank you. You
You're the
listen?
best man, Wasty.
Thank you. You can listen now. Bombing, boom. Now,
I hear it.
just 5 minutes,
How
ten
do you
minutes.
know?
I need. You listen?
Yeah, I'm so scared.
Uh, Comment. What happened? Bam, comment.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Don't cry. Okay? Don't cry.
Yeah.
I want to see. Listen. Mm. Look, Bam.
What is it?
Look here.
Yeah.
Uh, Oops.
Bilal, please
اه
be so
هذا بيقول
careful.
not a problem, it's okay, عادي. Not a problem, man. Don't worry.
I would rather if you just went and you sit down.
I don't know, I need to go, but I don't know where.
I know.
comment.
There is no safe place. That's the problem. There's nowhere there that he can go to be safe, man.
Thank you. But I working here. Okay, bam. Look this freezer.
Bilal, can you
Freezing
please
the
get down? Can
Coca-Cola
you
in
sit
the.
down? Jesus Christ.
Okay, bam. Don't worry. I'm down
You
now.
have balls of
I'm
steel,
down.
sir.
He really fucking does.
I have missed you. You are so strong,
I miss
Bilal.
you.
I miss
Yeah,
you, but
welcome.
you scare the
Miss you
shit out of
too,
me.
wallah. Miss you too, wallah.
Oh,
Miss you too.
man.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, even though you scare the shit out of me. You just
You know,
just
you,
popped right out of
you know
bed.
that. Bam. Big, beautiful. Really. Nice hair, nice eyes, nice face.
Yeah, she is.
Really.
She is.
You,
You
Bilal,
see? You
you.
see? You see?
Clipped.
Look, 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 look. Best, best
You're
in the
right.
moon. Ah,
Beautiful.
I love you so much.
best in the moon. Thank you, Bam. I love you too. Wallah.
Voila.
Thank you, guys.
Voila.
Wallah.
Oh my gosh, you're an incredible man.
I need, I
You
need
make me
close
laugh.
in the camera, okay? Thank
Okay.
you, Stay. Thank you for coming. Thank you, guys.
It's nice to see you.
Habibi. Nice to
Stay
see you,
low.
Habibi.
Sit down,
No
yes.
running
Okay,
around.
not. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm okay. Alhamdulillah. Not a problem. Not dangerous here. Here, I saving. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I worry about you a lot. I'm praying for you.
Oh God, I gotta go back outside. Jesus, my heart rate's 130.
I know, literally. Sorry, I didn't mean to come in all
No, you came
crazy.
in
I
at the
just.
perfect time. You came in at the perfect time. My anxiety is now through the roof. So, oh man, I can't even breathe good.
Yeah, that woke me up.
You can't
I don't need
imagine.
coffee.
Yeah,
I can't.
hey, because I try to tell you all that you can't imagine, and you can't imagine. Can you imagine? Now, we're all here. We all have children, right? We all have children. Could you imagine your child sleeping next to you with all that gunfire around you? Could you? When I say it doesn't exist in your imagination, I mean that. It is not hyperbole.
What breaks my
And to
heart is for those babies, that's the only existence they've known so far.
Yes,
exactly.
It's
these
somehow
children have only
tragically
known
normal.
this.
Yeah, that's their normal.
It
It's
is.
disturbing that that is the image and life that children know because of this.
It is. And
Breaks me.
when I tell you, like even Bilal, Abood, at their age, have never known freedom. They don't know what freedom is. They have always lived under occupation.
Yep.
That is not freedom. Everything that they've ever known has been controlled. Absolutely, Bilal. You can always tell me anything you want to.
There's not a single person in this room that if we were born out there that wouldn't be our entire lifetime. Like since 1948. Prior to that, because they were there before then and being assholes before then.
And you guys,
Oh,
my children dance when they hear gunshots. They no longer perceive danger. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, Bilal. I'm really sorry. I'm
How
so
sad that
sorry.
I can't. And I just want everybody to know, okay? Because this is very important. The exact same thing is happening to Lebanon right now. The exact same thing. If you're chronically online, you can't miss it. But they have no intentions of stopping in Lebanon. If you haven't heard of the Greater Israel Project, that's exactly what it is. They're moving into Lebanon, southern Lebanon. They're saying now that they're going to free southern Lebanon from Hezbollah.
No.
It's the same thing like they said about H group, okay? They're always going to make somebody the scary enemy that isn't the scary enemy.
It,
Southern Lebanon is about to look like Gaza. It
and it's
already does.
literally, it's like you guys come on here and you talk about the Holocaust and you get all upset about it, but like Israel literally said to the people of Lebanon yesterday, the Christians and there was another community out there, that they said do not hide, the Lebanese people, do not give them shelter or you will be punished. How is that any fucking different than the books that you guys like? This is so much worse. This is so
Let's,
much worse.
yeah, and let's not it can't be lost on anybody, y'all, as Americans, okay? It cannot be lost on you that you're fueling the machine. You're financing the machine. Your tax dollars are financing the genocidal machine. And it's not going to stop in Lebanon. After Lebanon, it'll be Syria. Okay? So I don't, I've spent a year trying to get people to understand what's going on. And at this point, it's the same thing. Like, if you don't want to educate yourself on racism, it's because you're not interested in doing it. If you're not interested in what's going on over there and how you're supporting it, even though you're not, you know what I mean? You're not willingly supporting it. They're taking your tax dollars and applying it to war machines. You need to make yourself aware of it. You need to educate yourself, and you got to figure out what's going on over there is our culpability.
It's gonna happen.
I was in a live yesterday. It was a great live. They got I think 8 to 10 Palestinians, up to 3,000 coins, but the education that was in that live, I can't believe I didn't record it. This man, I mean, the way he laid it down was better than anything I've ever heard on the internet. It was amazing. And I'm sorry I didn't record it, because if I would have played it for you guys, because he was so dead on about everything. And he was arguing, if you guys want an education, go into these spaces, Palestinian spaces, and listen, because they let Zionists up in their box for a reason, so that you can hear firsthand how they speak. Now, it was said that I called Sunshine a Zionist. I did not. The people I called a Zionist were Rach from MJ's Live, Simple Sweet Southern. The reason, and the only reason I would ever call you a Zionist, is if you talked like one. If you repeated the same talking points as a Zionist, I will absolutely call you that. I never called Sunshine a Zionist. people that reference age group in a whole, that's a Zionist talking point. Release the hostages, Zionist talking point. Rach and her, everybody's a T. They're all T's, and you opened up the whole country for a T attack. That's Zionism. Those are Zionist talking points.
I just want to say the only reason that I say that it's worse is that one of the things that we learned in history is after the H cost, sorry, that's what I got the restriction for before. Afterwards, they took the German people and they marched them through the
Sorry, I had a
camps.
phone call.
And it's okay. After it was all done, they marched the German people through the camps and made them see what went on after, okay? You guys right now, like I said, in the palm of your fucking hands, you can see it's all over the place. You are actively avoiding it if you're not seeing it at this point.
Absolutely.
And like
Or you just don't care
that's
because it's not you.
exactly. And like that's why I say that it's worse, is because we are watching it happen, and like still you guys would rather, like, did you guys not just hear that? And you'd rather argue about stupid fucking petty bullshit and try and ruin each other's life over fucking stupid petty bullshit instead of trying to. If I say
Bilal
educate
did?
yourself one more time, I'm gonna smash me out.
I know, right? Do you know what Bilal did? Bilal got a freezer, okay? A freezer that works. So he plugged that freezer in, right? And then he started freezing drinks, freezing water, freezing teas, freezing juices, so that he could sell those to try to help support his family. Do you know what Bilal used to do? Bilal used to make beautiful furniture. Do you know that Bilal made beautiful furniture and Bilal's wife is an interior decorator? What a beautiful story, right? She's an artist and she is amazing. Amazing. That was their life. He made beautiful furniture and then she helped people put that beautiful furniture into their home. That's the life they had. Now he sells frozen drinks out of one of the only working freezers in Gaza.
And then
And they
people
had two
have the
beautiful
audacity to
babies.
say
Two
scam.
beautiful babies that have never known the peace of no bombs, the peace of no gunfire, the peace of waking up every day and going to school, the peace of becoming sick and being able to go to the doctor. Do you know they're suffering from scabies, bed bugs. These babies are getting eaten alive by
Oh,
insects on a daily basis.
hello,
Rats.
sweetheart.
People don't get it.
Hello.
That's my girl.
Hello.
Oh, let me see Bilal,
Hello.
please.
Just now wake up.
Hi,
Just
Bula.
wake
Oh,
up.
Hi,
Not open
Bula.
hello,
eyes.
full hey, sleepyhead.
Hi,
Hello, sleepyhead.
Bula. Hello, gorgeous. Good morning. Good
That little girl
morning,
is
Bula.
stronger than any
يا
other
صباح
human
الخير.
being on this app.
Swear. I love her.
كيف حالك؟ How
Good
are you?
morning, Fulla.
Look,
I love
not
you,
open full
Bula.
eyes. Not
No.
just sleeping. تعالي
Hello,
عندي.
Bula.
تعالي عندي. ما تبغى تفضل.
Um,
Like,
baby.
the
Ah,
same
my
age as my
heart. It's
niece.
full of
I
my
know.
heart.
You just want to eat her up and squeeze her. I just want to
Ah,
squeeze
my
her.
heart.
My heart.
Freezer? That's the freezer. What you need,
A
Baba?
squeezer, I
What you
said.
need? ايش بدك؟
Squeeze.
ايش بدك؟ You need السكاكر. What
A what?
lollipop, lollipop.
A lollipop.
Full I
Lollipop.
need lollipop.
Lollipop.
Yes, 1 minute.
What is I forget lollipop in Arabic. It's like mousse some
مصاصة.
motsasa.
مصا. Yes.
Masta. I used to know lollipop.
Not lollipop. Look, look eating. Look eating. Not masasa.
Masasa, that's it.
What you name? No, no, no. What you name? Nova.
That gum?
Nova.
Bubble gum?
Bubblegum. She got the whole piece, baby.
Look like.
She got the whole piece.
Aw.
I miss her. I haven't seen her in a long time. The way they've grown up in that year is crazy.
It's insane.
So crazy how much they've grown in a year.
She's like the exact same
Yeah,
age
she's
as
so
my
pretty.
niece.
So
I
pretty.
couldn't.
Adam looks like a little model. Every time he sends me pictures of Adam, he looks like a little model. He should be in magazines. I'm not joking. He's so handsome. She
That
is
just
beautiful.
that literally blows
Very
my
beautiful.
mind to think about. Like at the slightest noise, after like 9 o'clock at night, this house has to be completely fucking silent. Otherwise, you're gonna hear screaming.
Right.
You know, and I can only imagine
They sleep through
waking up.
they sleep through the gunfire. They sleep through the bombings because it's normal and it's really all they've ever known. The
I've been
sounds,
hearing it.
after you
You
hear the
guys,
sounds for a solid year, of course, then, after that first year, I'm sure it was just normal. And it's been going on for almost 4.
you want to talk about entitlement. And fucking America and Canada, there's parents putting fucking headphones on their babies or playing jazz music, classical to their kids while they're in the bellies. And that's what they're hearing all around them. Even when they're still in the womb.
Did you see? I reposted. Bilal was delivering water yesterday. You thought just because I wasn't raising money anymore for water trucks, you thought, oh, well, the water trucks just stopped? No. Bilal makes water deliveries a couple times a week through Nora, who would never waver. If that woman can get water into Gaza, she's going to get water into Gaza. And she does it. And she single-handedly keeps people alive. And those are all things that y'all tried to ruin, by the way. Saying there was a scam when there was no scam ever. Just
You made me
hateful fucking
scared to
people.
interact with it.
Yes,
It
and then
literally made me feel like I
exactly.
was my taking part in it. I was gonna have a part in keeping resources away from children in Gaza
And there are
because you
people
guys are
on the
such
internet.
fucking miserable pieces
Yeah,
of shit.
and there are people on the internet like Scammy Claus that loved seeing that happen. She loved seeing that. She loved seeing that they would no longer get support. That was her main reason for doing it, was to make sure that she pulled all the support from these men. Here's the thing: the way that Scam Slam and Scammy Claus attacked these men, because y'all are so ignorant to think, right, that they didn't have anything prior to the genocide. They had beautiful lives. Gaza, if you look and if you go to Google and say, hey, Google, show me pictures of Gaza before the genocide, it was a beautiful paradise. I mean, some of the most beautiful buildings. It was gorgeous. And now it's gone. All gone. So
Because of
you
hateful fucks like you.
you assume that they didn't have anything prior to the genocide. And so when you saw pictures of Abood in like nice cars, because Abood owned a floral shop, one of the largest floral shops in Gaza. He produced flowers for weddings and holidays, and he made a damn good living doing it. And then what you did was you took those old pictures that they like to hold on to because it was in fact their fucking life and they missed it, and that is valid. You took that, brought it to the internet, and said they couldn't possibly be in a genocide. Just like Queenie and Pastor Petty putting Bilal on the green screen and pointing out that those were concrete walls and pictures on the wall. They couldn't possibly be in a genocide. Look how nice his hair looks. They're clean and their hair is perfect. They couldn't possibly be in a genocide. That's what you all did. That's what Scam Slam and Scammy Claus spent weeks and weeks and weeks trying to prove to you.
Not very progressive of you, Scam Slam.
Right? Scam Slam was actually dirtier than any of the bitches doing it because of the homosexual undertones that she put on a picture of Abood and Mahmoud, who happen to be best friends. And you all seem to have a problem, even though you support all the LGBTQ stuff that you can, you have a problem with two grown men showing affection to one another. You then labeled it homosexual. You're fucking gross. As a fucking lesbian, you're fucking gross. Because if somebody had done that to you, you would have screamed at the top of your fucking lungs that you were part of that community. But you didn't know what you were doing to two Muslim men, did you? You're ignorant as fuck. And that's why every chance I get, I'm going to talk dog shit on you. Every chance I get, I will talk dog shit on you. I don't know. I don't know anything about that miserable fucking bitch. Except that she's a miserable fucking bitch.
I'm pretty sure it's a half son. And
I don't know anything about her or her kids or what the fuck. All I know about her is what the fuck she does on this app, and that's good enough for me.
A load of fucking bullshit. I can't handle her. I got anxiety right now just even fucking thinking about them. They get me wound right up.
She looks evil.
She does. She does in all of her different wigs
she
and
hates
disguises that she has.
One thing, because I'm getting restricted. One thing about Scam Slam, she doesn't like when I talk about her, because what I like to remind people is that she let people be in proximity to a PDF file and never informed one of them. Okay? So if you think that's not gross, then I don't know what is. Well, I don't know. I don't listen to her, and nor do I care about her fucking children at all.
Her voice gives me she gives me the creeps. Straight up.
She should, because she's fucking evil.
Yep. I'm convinced that in 2020 we all died and we're in hell right now. And she's like one of the little fucking demons.
She is a demon.
She definitely is a demon. I didn't mean to throw your live.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, as far as Scam Slam, that's her MO anyway. Kick people while they're down. Find somebody in a really bad position and just really give it to them while they're in that bad position. Exploit it. Make money on other people's plights. That's exactly what she does. They had a live talking about racism. Who did? Scam Slam.
Yeah, and scammy.
Oh, I think I responded, yes. That's what I talked about in my live yesterday. Is they can't do that.
Mm-mm.
Well, scams, neither one of them. Practicing, if you are practicing racism, how the fuck do you call another motherfucker out for it? If you're currently practicing and being racist, how do you call somebody else out for that?
Yeah. Nothing
Okay, Casey,
speaks.
because the same thing. I came here and I said, "Hey, MJ, you're on your live last night. You're going to be real appalled at the racism from that live, but you practiced racism. You did. You referred to the Palestinian men in my boxes as falafel.
That
That
is
is the
so.
same. The equivalent of that would be referring to an African American man as watermelon. It is a racist trope, and it is racism. But you think because it's not against an African American, it'll be accepted. You're practicing racism. And I'm waiting on the fucking apology.
Because again,
We've been saying that, Sam.
never once has Bilal or Abood ever responded, even never mind said a bad fucking word to
Hi,
any one
Debbie.
of you.
Never.
Not one single person on this app. He has literally welcomed even when you trolls were going in there and being ignorant and going into the lives.
And he greeted everybody, invited them to the box, the same thing he would do regularly. Now, if
Yeah.
you think, and I'm going to tell you this because Bilal came to me, right? After all the support fell off, Bilal came to me and said, now I have to look inside myself and fix what's wrong. And that broke my heart. There's not a goddamn thing wrong with him. He did not a fuck thing wrong. But when he saw everybody turn their back on him, he internalized that, said that he had to figure out what it was in him that made people do that.
You guys owe him a fucking apology. You like
Absolutely.
straight up. Like after you just if
And
there
that's
was
because of
one
his
live
faith.
that
That's all because of his faith.
I know, but seriously, even like after today, like you guys have seen his daughter, a little baby, in the fucking box with him, and listening to automatic going off all around him. That would scare the shit. It did scare the shit out of me. That fucking scared the shit out of me. And he's been so kind to everybody still, regardless of. Because how the fuck could he even worry about half the shit that you guys are saying about him? I'm sure that your fucking stupid jokes on the grand scheme of things, like every time he unmutes, you can hear it. There's no comparison. But it's evil stacked on evil. It's like sprinkling evil on top of evil, and it doesn't make any
It's
sense to me.
perpetuating. It's exactly what that is. It's perpetuating the hate that they already receive.
Like send your
And
cycle like
one of the
as
best
if
things Bilal ever told me was he could not believe that he had a friend from America because they already believe that we hate them all. He couldn't believe that he had a friend in America.
fuck. I don't understand. Like I don't understand how people like I do understand why people are getting upset about insults. I'm not invalidating that, but I don't understand how you can then invalidate everything that he goes through. Like if you're getting upset by that, which is completely valid, like, should you not then in turn be upset by the innocent people that are being surrounded by G fire? And literally, if you're not hearing those going off, it's a constant hum. It never stops. They want to make sure that they know, with those drones flying over their heads, they want to make sure that they know that they're never safe. It's psychological torture. I don't know. This feels so stupid censoring my words while talking about this, but like, it needs to be taken more seriously. It's not a joke. It's not something that you can use, like, that they should be
Hold on,
using for
Case, one second.
content.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
address. Hold on, because I'm just gonna address Emmy in the comments. Emmy, I've been on camera now for I don't know, maybe 2 weeks or so. You're probably just now seeing me, but that kind of the compliment, right? Damn snark, you're pretty. Um, it's kind of backhanded. And I know you probably didn't hear me speak about it, but I spoke about it, right? That somebody's like physical appearance being commented on and being like, oh my God, you're pretty. I can't, like, it's yeah, it always comes off that way though. And it's, thank you, Becca Lynn. It's I keep saying it. It's like walking up to somebody that's overweight and saying you're really pretty for a fat girl. Um, it's weird. It's backhanded. Um, I appreciate your compliment. It's just people have had me to be this big scary monster for so long, and I never came running back here to prove y'all wrong. Now I'm on camera and all that is coming back, but I don't think the people that are saying it realize how backhanded it is. Thank you, Emmy. Um, yeah, but as far as pasta, you're right. It's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. I'm not good at compliments, and regardless, I never have been. I'm not good at compliments. I have a very low self-esteem. Uh, I don't like being complimented, and now being complimented because you guys thought or believed or saw and judged me on being a big, ugly, scary monster. It just doesn't feel genuine now when people say that. So I just
Well, I think that it is
super
still genuine,
uncomfortable.
and if you have low confidence and at the same time, I actually don't want them to stop complimenting you. Sorry. I think that you should be more confident. You are a beautiful woman, and if you can hear that once in a while, if you hear that once in a while, but it has been overwhelming. I do think
It really has. It's been a lot.
I
It's really been a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being very honest. It's been a lot. Hey,
yeah.
hey, by the way, I had to go to Get Go today, right?
What's
And
that?
while I'm in Get Go, this guy is at the other register, and he's like staring at, you know how you can feel when somebody's staring at you. And finally I like turned and looked at him, and it wasn't a good look. I'm like, why the fuck are you staring at me? And then I looked at him, and it was like one of my very first boyfriends in
Oh.
life. In life. And he was like, that's why he was staring at me so hard, because I'm sure he was like, is that her? As I was looking at him going, yeah, that's him. And I was like, I said his name, and he was like, oh, he was like, yeah, that was weird. And
Holy
he's still
shit.
fine. He's fine, baby. He aged well. He aged okay. I like his age. He aged good. He had the little man ponytail. Oh, he looked, yes, I was fine with the way he aged. I said, okay, sir. Good to see ya. And I told y'all, I usually walk around looking like a whole bunch of what the fuck and who done it. But I put my face on today, so that was a plus.
Good. Universe is working in your favor
Yeah,
sometimes.
because usually I go into that motherfucker looking like, God damn. Because I just don't give a fuck. I don't really care how other people feel about me or how I look. I just don't care. I ain't trying to
I,
get
I
with nobody.
I fucking do. And so if I don't feel like
I
getting ready,
don't.
I wait.
I don't
I
give a
live in
fuck.
like a retirement
Look,
town, so I
listen,
just wait until 10 o'clock.
I this is bedhead pulled up into a bun. Bedhead pulled up into a bun every day. Bedhead bun. That's me. I'll even make an account. Bedhead bun. You can call me that because baby, that's me. You think I'm spending a whole lot of fucking time on this? You got me fucked up. I spent my time doing my hair and making sure my nails were done and I lived that life. I lived that life. I'm good. I'm
I
so
can't say
okay.
that I lived that life, but
I'm
that's
good.
one plus about being trans is that
The amount of
if I
fucks
don't
I don't have to give are plentiful. I'll never run out of them.
legit, I get to exist kind of like a stranger in my hometown, which is kind of nice. I don't have to worry about when I see people from like elementary school, they're obviously not going to have a fucking clue who the hell I
Right.
am. So
Right. Hey, I heard Farah came in my
aloha
live
boomer.
yesterday.
Yes, and I was a little
So from now
confused.
on, if I'm on my main account, mods on my main account, if Farah comes into my live, Farah is to be blocked. I want Farah nowhere around Bilal and anybody else because she is a fake fucking bitch.
Yeah, I did actually really care about you, Farah. That's why I was so supportive of you.
Me
But
too.
if you're gonna fuck with these guys, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
can't.
She swore her undying love, her undying support. And then as soon as I disagreed with her, she wouldn't communicate with them anymore.
And was there not some? Wasn't there something? Wasn't she doing something weird with her donations? Wasn't she putting like
Yes, she was
for
putting weird she put that weird um
hair
caption on
extensions or
her
some shit?
hair extensions, Bilal hair extensions. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
That made it
That's
look
a
like she was
setup.
gonna try and get
Hey,
a
anybody,
refund.
anybody that does anything with Farah, I don't care if she gives you gifts in a live. I don't care if you're getting money on the back end from her. She is setting you up. She is setting you up to come back around and tell people that you stole from her. I
Yeah,
wouldn't do it.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Is she? Uh,
Yes, exactly, forever. She does. Fuck that bitch. I have a lot of animosity for her. A lot.
that's why I think she did it forever, so that she can dispute it, so that she can claim that it was a business purchase.
Exactly.
I don't like that. Why would you do that for a fucking donation for water for kids, Farah?
Exactly.
I just saw Roberta come back in. I know that it's been like a fucking hour. But I can jump down if you guys wanted to
I think
continue
Skittles left. That
conversation.
I was only Snark. I want to say you're amazing for yourself. Thank you, Bob. I've been trying to do that. I've been doing this for a
Hey
year.
forever.
I listen. These men have my undying support. Whatever I can do for them, I will always do. I don't care how anybody feels about that. The people that fell off, that's on them. You know what I mean? That's totally on them. They got to live with themselves. People that want to talk bad, same thing. There's a special place in fucking in hell for you, and that's just how I feel.
I was joining to tell you they found out that she was like on 3 different sides of TikTok and she would gift and cash at them and then she would dispute the money. So she's doing it for having attention and to be liked. And then once she gets busted, she disputes
Period.
the money and then
Yes.
goes to a different side.
Yes,
What the fuck?
because she was in that true crime girls live, that
Yeah,
Steph Case Files,
yeah.
gifting her heavy. I mean heavy gifting. And I put in the chat, I said I'd watch that if I were you. Because she was like, "Oh, Farah, I want to thank you for everything you've done for me on my." I was like, "Be careful with that. Be careful, because as soon as you say something or don't agree or whatever, she's going to dispute or say that, you faked for her to send you those gifts, or she'll throw it out there after all the gifts I've given you." Yeah, don't set yourself up for fucking failure with that one.
She was sending me I'm not good with confrontation, so I just stopped responding. And she was sending me messages wanting me to comment on her videos and literally offering to send me gifts. I've
Mm-hmm.
never cashed out on this app one time. I don't intend on submitting any of that paperwork or anything.
Mm-mm.
So I don't want any gifts. I end up it ends up being just gift
Any gifts
regifted to
I
someone
get,
else.
all my gifts, if I get, wait, I don't make gifts, I don't ask for gifts. But all my gifts that I make go to Palestinians.
Hmm.
Every single penny that comes in on whatever account, I empty them on Palestinians, because that's what I
Yep.
spend a lot of time in those spaces. If
Yep.
I have them, they're going to Palestinians.
Exactly.
Watch out, the FBI is going to be at your door again. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry about that
Stop.
motherfucking FBI. I wasn't worried about them the first time. See, the only reason you would be scared that the FBI is coming to your house is if you did something wrong, right? I knew I didn't do anything wrong. I had nothing to fear, ever. I knew I didn't do anything wrong.
Trying to clean up after our own government's crimes. What are you saying?
Honestly. Yeah, that there was never fear. When they knocked on my door, I was not scared at all. The only way you're going to be fearful or nervous or having anxiety about that is if you've done something wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I helped some people that needed help. And I'm one of hundreds and thousands. I'm
And
one
I'm
of
proud of you for
hundreds of
it.
thousands
You've
that
been
have tried to help.
unwavering despite all of the shit and how many fucking losers you've had trying to fucking destroy everything that you've done. You've been unwavering, and I'm fucking proud of you.
I
Just so
try.
you know, you're an incredible woman, Pam. Don't it pisses me right off when people fucking talk shit about you because you have a good heart, and when you're fucking mad, you're mad for a good fucking reason, and it's something that they should be fucking mad about too.
I don't like being called an incredible person, because I'm not.
You're an
Um,
incredible fucking person to me. That's I'm allowed to have my own opinion.
Me doing something or trying to be supportive of them, it does not make me an incredible person. I think that's the what should be expected from everybody that sees human beings being decimated in front of their face. I think that doesn't take an incredible person to be able to support that. That should actually be the standard. Absolutely. Um,
Exactly.
hey, one thing that I've never, ever, ever, ever come here and claim to be: A, a good person. Okay. B, the perfect mother. C, the perfect provider. I have made multitudes and multitudes of mistakes. I was an alcoholic for a very long time. So all of those things did not contribute to me being an amazing person. I was, in
I
fact, a piece of shit for quite some time. So, but I've always had the same heart. My empathy has always been, I cannot cage it. Um, I've always been an underdog supporter. I've always hated seeing people suffer. Those things about me have never changed.
But see, you need to take credit because look where you were back then and where you're at now.
Exactly.
Mm.
So that does, if you don't like compliments, I know that, but that does make you an incredible person because
Mhm.
from where you have been to where you're at now, look at everything you have achieved, everything you have came out of, because some people are still stuck in addiction.
Exactly.
But yeah, I appreciate you forever. I do appreciate you. It's when you have lived with an addiction and come out of that addiction, the only thing that for me, there's a whole lot of guilt that comes along with that. And I mean a ton of fucking guilt that comes with that. And
Um,
I'm only in my fourth year of sobriety. So I'm still, that's early sobriety. And I still have not worked through the things that I caused when I was actively addicted. So
I'm almost in
it's
my
gonna take a
fifth year.
while.
I'm almost
My
in my.
my 50, I'll be 5 years January 2nd.
Oh wow, mine
Yeah.
will be January 16th.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
we're recovery twins.
Yep. And like I do have a lot of guilt of what
Yeah.
I did to my wife, what I did to my
Loopy.
family, what
Yes.
my stepdaughter had to watch. But my wife tells me you came out of it. You're not doing it anymore. You need to give yourself credit and you need to stop thinking of all of that because what that's going to do is make you want to numb yourself again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're right.
So so don't beat yourself up about it. Just move on and be like I'm not that person anymore. I got to tell myself that every day. I'm not that person anymore. I'm I'm better than that. I don't need it. I've already made it this many years. I don't need it anymore. So just keep telling yourself that you've came this far and you're doing good and you're proud of yourself. You need to do self affirmations because I have it all written all over my mirror. Because
I have
I
them
have
written.
bad days.
I have them written all over my mirror, all these positive things, and I look right through those things at the mirror every morning. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck. That's the first thing I say. I look right past all those fucking positive affirmations. Is you're a fucking piece of shit, man.
That's so
Fuck.
me. That is so me.
Yes, I know I need to go back to my therapy classes. Fuck.
I know.
Whatever.
My therapist broke up with me and I was so sad.
Oh,
She took a job that um didn't cover my insurance anyway. She's been with me since like early on when I got G, and she was like the her therapist. And then just because it worked really well, she started being my therapist and doing the EDMR and
oh shit.
that therapy didn't really work too great for me. It made me a
No.
ton worse. It made me so much worse.
Oh
So,
god.
like, I know it works for some people, it just didn't work for me. I struggled more doing that than I did not doing it. So,
You
but she was
should.
still very important to me, very important to me. And our last session, I thought I was going to be okay, and I wasn't. I cried like a fucking baby. I cried like a baby. It was like losing my best friend. It was awful. And now I'm totally turned off on therapy because I don't want to go through. Like it was like a loss. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that to myself again. I'll figure it
My
out.
my this makes me sound really fucking crazy. I've had like the same therapist since like 2020. And it's like through the government and shit. It's fuck. But I did become very dependent on her, and she had like it was like oh, it's that show called like an intervention meeting, like appointment for me, and we went from talking like once, twice, three, four, 5 times a week sometimes to I'm only allowed to call one time a week and only one appointment a
Oh,
month.
hell's
And
bells.
yeah, she's knocked me right because I didn't have anybody else, and I just became like so reliant on her. And she's like, and I have an attachment disorder, like BPD. So she's like, yeah, we need to. This is gonna be toxic. She's like, because I am 58 and I don't intend on being here too much longer, Casey. So
Jeez.
we're gonna have to not like she wants to retire soon.
Oh, I was
So
like, dang, baby, you're like, well, I might as well. Maybe I should start writing my will or something. Fuck.
no, she wants to retire. So fucking, she's like, we need to start weaning you off, buddy. And it's still, I got like 2 more years. So I think that, anyways, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I miss my
don't date
therapist,
Casey.
but I'm not going to be getting another one. I'm just not.
I
I think
had to go through like 15 therapists to find the good one. And the
yeah,
one
I'm not
I
willing
have,
to do that.
oh my gosh, if she left me, I would cry like it was a breakup. She has helped me through so much.
So
I
is
used to
she.
be
My
so
therapist got me through
angry.
the first the couple really rough years with G. She did. She is the only thing, in fact, that I think got me through that.
Yeah, I
Whenever I
can.
first seen her, I was very angry. My anxiety was so high. I was shaking and crying and,
I
just,
used to be
I'm a
like that.
worry wart. My wife says I worry about worrying. I stress about the littlest things, and people wouldn't think that with me, but
No, I kind of do get that. I do get that from you.
oh, you do.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Damn.
I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh my gosh."
No, you do. Like you do come across as somebody like that. It does have anxiety. Like people can tell that Casey has anxiety. You can tell, like when how people are when they're talking, if they're anxious, and
Yeah,
I do get that from you. I
yeah.
think maybe because I know myself well enough that my anxiety is Jesus Christ. I don't even want to talk about it.
You can spot each other in the
It's so
wild.
bad. It's really so bad. My anxiety is and I don't take anything for it. Like I've been on all the anxiety meds that they have. Uh the ones, like the Buspar um and then the benzos. There's nothing out there for anxiety that's really good for you. That ain't fucking
No,
you up in some other aspect.
I
I
So
was
know
gonna say
mine
the
makes me
only.
sleepy, so
what
I had to go down
I'll
on the
ask you on
dose.
the back end. I'll ask you on the back end. But
The only like it's not even medication. I do like square breathing. I like the four
I can
seconds
do some
in
square
whatever.
breathing sometimes. It depends on
That's
how far gone I am.
yeah. It's almost like a migraine. If you can catch it when there's like a twinge, then you might have
Right.
like a chance. Yeah, that's like the
Like I
I
would
don't
have
take
full
the
on panic attacks that made me feel like I was having a heart attack. Those don't happen as frequently anymore, and that I am super thankful, because what anxiety does to your body is wild. And anxiety will kill you. Stress and anxiety will take you out.
yep.
Yeah, you feel like you're
100%.
having a heart attack.
You
And then
really
when you
do.
come down off of it, you're like just so exhausted, you want to go to sleep.
Oh,
I had
instantly,
I
instantly. And then
I'd call
I
an
could
ambulance. I
sleep for
thought I was
days.
having a heart attack.
That's the worst. I'm glad those
It's
I
terrible.
don't get those like I used to. Super thankful. And I think it's the THC that helps with that.
That's one of
That
the
it doesn't
reasons
get
that
out of control.
I stopped coming. I like literally I got out of a box because my like chest started hurting really fucking bad, and I thought I had it was so fucking embarrassing. And by the time the paramedics were gone, all the chest I was like, fuck it. That I just called them to comfort me through my fucking anxiety attack from getting bullied by complete strangers on the internet. That was fucking wild, Casey.
Right.
I had to give myself a little talk after that, and that's
Did
why I
you,
don't really
hey,
come back now.
did you see the video that Mare made?
No, no. Who's Mayor?
Man, I still can't get over it.
Who is that? Who's Mayor?
Mare is like the one that goes after Mallory all the time, like her old
Oh,
mod. She
actually, you
made
know
a
what?
video today. She made a video. Here, hold on.
I
Um,
I can give her credit for one thing. This is the only thing I do know about her. I haven't really had any interactions with her. Is that she? I guess somebody was gonna post my live from when I went nutty, and she
oh
apparently
yeah.
spent a couple hours talking that person out of it.
Well, they
Um,
shouldn't.
and
What was the video about?
I was
Oh, girl.
crazy. I had a crazy
I
life.
couldn't believe it. I
Yeah, I
couldn't
went
believe this
mental.
video. So she makes a
There,
video saying how five of Mallory's mods have been driven to schmuicide.
what?
Yeah, just go watch the video. Go watch the video. I
Does she
was,
even have 5 mods?
I guess, five
No.
people that have modded for Mallory.
Oh, okay.
But to me,
That's not a
that's
nice thing to do.
fucking gross.
I
Or will you send it to me on the back end?
Yeah, I can share it to you. Well, she probably blocked me now, but I'll get on the sneaky and find it. I should have downloaded it. She probably blocked me because I commented because it is gross. Yeah, it is gross. It's gross. Any way you cut it, that was not a good idea at all. And why people out here playing about schmoocide is fucking wild to me. Really fucking wild to me. Even using schmoocide to make a video like that. You need to really you need to look at yourself, not Mallory. Like what inside you made you think that it was okay to make that video? Because honey, you're the problem. You are the fucking problem making videos like that.
Everybody's so mean now.
Right? Like
Why?
so mean.
I get, if it's not, I feel like it went from essay to racism, and it's been racism for like a month
Consistently
now,
for weeks,
every
right?
day.
Right.
And that's not me saying that I don't think it should be spoken about because clearly needs to be spoken about sometimes, but by the right people, by somebody that's willing to pick up a book before they talk about it.
I saw Cartel made a video using the sound from the video that I made yesterday or that I showed yesterday on my live. I did hear something else that was really interesting.
Okay.
Actually, it was funny. It wasn't interesting, but it was funny to me.
What?
But did Sunshine did Sunshine get on the internet and accuse Smashley of stealing from her when she drunk sent her money to drop people?
Did
Because
she?
what? I, it was like 200 or $300 that she spent dropping people, paying Smash to drop people and then came back and alive and said that she shouldn't have done that, that Smash shouldn't have taken the money because Sunshine was drunk.
Uh,
If
You
you're
heard it was
stupid enough to give
400?
it, if you're
Mute
stupid
Casey.
enough to give it, Smash is dumb enough to take it.
Right? Boy, I know her husband was pissed.
Whoa.
I know she got in trouble. I know she got in fucking trouble. But to say that somebody shouldn't have, what, should have just told you, what did should tell you not to do it?
Do you
Get
have to
the
do a
fuck out of
sobriety test before you're allowed to send
here. Right?
donations?
Maybe you should get one of those, like, and I do believe, I
Stop.
used to say that.
Do they have one
They
for
do
phones
need
yet?
those breathalyzers before their live button will work. Could you imagine? Like you have to breathe into the machine before the live button will work. I think some of y'all
We should
need
invent
that.
that. I think we should invent that. That'd be a great idea. Stop yourself from drunk texting your ex. That's what it used to be, drunk texting your ex. The worst thing I used to have to worry about before I got fucking wasted was one fucking woman. One woman that fucking hated me had fucking embarrassing text messages. In 2026, I'm so glad that I don't fucking drink because I'd go live all the fucking time and there'd be 500 fuckers that hate me having clips of me. And oh fuck,
Hey,
I'm glad my
I
tummy
gotta
doesn't
say
work.
this. There, listen, I've never been more thankful to be sober than when I'm
Oh,
watching those lives. No lie. I get so grateful about being sober, and I'm really happy for y'all too. I'm super happy for y'all that I'm
stop
sober.
it.
You guys should be so happy that I'm sober.
I think I'd be sending
Because
voice
what I would
memos
bring
a
to
lot.
this fucking internet if I was still drinking are the lights that you have never seen before.
You'd be getting a lot of "let's not
I
get
probably would have
arrested
went to
tonight,
jail
Pam"
already. I
messages from
probably would
me.
have went to
Yeah.
jail already. I probably would have got arrested.
Best friends with the local cops. They already know what
Oh
you take in your coffee for the ride over.
man. Ooh, I'm glad I'm sober, baby. I'm glad I'm sober. I'm glad I got sober before I come on this app too.
I used
And
to.
I pray, I do pray that everybody that is struggling with alcohol can find their way to the other side. I really do. It ain't that bad over here, I promise. I didn't think I was ever gonna stop drinking, I promise. I had no plans in my head to stop drinking. Drinking was fine with me. I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't care about anybody else that did have problems with it. You know what I mean? So I know I did it, and I did it in a day. I did it in one day. I woke up that day and I said, I don't want to drink tonight, and I didn't. And then I didn't drink the next night, and I didn't drink the next night, and I didn't drink the next night, and I ain't drank since. So that I think if I can do it, swear, yeah, anybody can do it.
Uh, and now's the perfect time. I just got a QP for $160. You can
And
fucking.
yes, and I do use THC, and it is the best
I,
thing that I've ever had that helps. The reason why I drank, a big reason why I drank, was because I couldn't sleep. So I started using the THC. That got me to sleep. I got rest. With the rest, I had a clear head to be able to keep myself sober. And I did it. I did
I
it.
thankfully never, I never drank long. I've always, even with rugs as well, it's like I had a 90-day rule. I'd binge for like 90 days and then I'd stop for a couple years and then I'd snap over something and I'd disappear and I'd take off for a couple months and then I'd feel like shit for doing that and then I'd come back and I get really I'm not going to judge anybody else, but I can't like allow myself like I won't allow myself to do that if I know that there's like my nephew and nieces and stuff are gonna see me. Like I don't even take my like as needed pain medication until after 8 o'clock because I it does make me like and I don't want
See,
my
and
nephew
that's
seeing me
something
like
that
that.
also contributed to my sobriety was Gianna, right?
Yeah,
How am I gonna be a drunk and take care of a fucking highly autistic
that would be
child? That
hard.
wasn't in the cards. So drinking became a chore to me because
Yeah.
I didn't have free will to do it whenever I wanted. So I'd have to wait until Gianna went to bed. Then I'd have a couple drinks. Then I'm up until 1 a.m. Then I feel like shit in the morning. You know what I mean? So it became a job. Like, okay, I finally get her to sleep, and then I'd have to get up out of bed, go downstairs, have drinks. You know what I mean? Fuck all that, bitch. I'm done. I'm done. It
Mm-hmm.
would, and yes, that's exactly what did it. Was
And
there
I
was no way I was gonna be a bit of fucking good to that child being a fucking drunk.
no 100%. I couldn't
Sometimes we
handle.
drink together on the phone.
I wish that I could. My fucking sometimes like I want nothing more than to go out for a couple drinks. Like I don't consider myself like I don't have like a sobriety date or anything like that. And I feel like I could go out. It's just my with all the pain, like all my different medications that I'm on. My stomach is shit. I'm on
Mm.
all like a bunch of meds for my tummy, and I just it's not good. So I don't bother. I just smoke a
I don't
lot
even
of
crave
green.
alcohol anymore. Like,
It
so I have
stinks.
triggers. I definitely have triggers. Cooking used to be a trigger because when I'd cook a big meal, I'd like to have drinks while I was cooking. Um, Summer can sometimes trigger me, like summer evenings out on the balcony, wouldn't mind having a beer. That kind of thing will trigger me. But to like where I'm craving alcohol, football games used to fucking trigger me. Steeler games, you know what I mean? Steelers are on. You should be having a beer or whatever. But nothing really triggers me anymore. I do not crave alcohol anymore.
My mom had.
In fact, I had a beer in my fridge for like over a year. And I finally, I used it the other day to make sauerkraut. And I didn't take one drink of that motherfucker. It was a Yingling. It was a Yingling too, and I love me a Yingling. But
Oh
I
shit!
poured it in my sauerkraut, and I poured that bitch in the sink.
I really don't like sauerkraut.
I
I
didn't
accidentally
used
put.
to. I didn't used to, but I kind of like it now.
I went to a sub shop one time, and
I
the
love
only
me a
time I ever
Yingling.
tried it, they put
Dark
it on my
beer.
sub. It ruined. Oh,
Yeah,
I like
it's
dark beer.
it's Yuengling. Yingling. Yng. Yingling is made in PA, but I love
I
dark
really liked
beers.
Guinness.
My see, I didn't really. My husband used to drink Guinness, and I didn't like it when he drank Guinness because that shit fucks you up. But Modella Negra, best
Oh, that
beer out
stuff's
there.
good. I used
Woo!
to
Now that'll make me want a beer.
all the guys that I did like I started learning electrical with and I did solar installations with. They were all from different parts of Ireland, and they that's all they drank was Guinness. So they that's how I started on the Guinness. They were fucking hilarious to drink
Yeah,
with. I had
all
so much fun
my
with them.
husband and all his friends, and they're from Kenya. They love them a Guinness, boy.
Yeah,
They
Y'all
said that
talk
that's all they
about
drank in Africa
really?
was Guinness. Yeah, that's all they drank. Oh
Holy
my God,
shit!
I
I didn't
bring
know
some.
that.
Yeah.
y'all THC. This
Yeah.
is funny. I can't do it because I hallucinate on it.
God damn.
Oh, damn it! I have to buy mushrooms for
Some
that.
people, some people would consider you lucky.
I wish.
Yeah, the
It's
last time I smoked, I was looking through the blinds like a tweaker, I thought the police were coming after me. And then I was
Maybe that's
walking around the
paranoia. Yeah.
house
That's
spraying
not you.
everything.
Oh my god.
And my
That's what
wife's
I was
like,
like.
"You're killing me."
I
Now,
was like, me like
see,
the first couple times. I don't think I've
oh, the
gone more
Irish
than
car
like a couple
bombs.
days.
Yeah. See,
What's that?
what is it? Guinness, and they drop a shot of what? I forget.
Oh,
Not
is it that
Jägermeister.
green? Oh, okay. And I was
Maybe
gonna
the
say.
other stuff. Shot of Irish whiskey. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, the anxiety or the paranoia. Now, if you don't use THC because you get paranoid,
That's
anyway, um, it's because either of your mode of um use, like, and if the strain is like a sativa, that's gonna make you more anxious.
yeah.
I
I
couldn't
only buy
smoke
indicas.
weed. I'd get very paranoid, but I can eat it. I can
I
eat
don't get
it,
a buzz
and it
if I
has a
eat it.
different. Oh man, good.
I used to. I can like. I got a bag of these of the watermelon candies, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like 2,500 milligram bag, and I ate the whole thing in like one sitting, nothing, and then I still ate like a chocolate bar. It never hits me. I even when I
Oh
was
my
young,
fucking lord!
like brownies, nothing has never gotten me.
I
Messes
don't
me
know
up.
what it was that I like smoked, but I was so high
If
that
you if,
my
if you figure it
friend
out, can you let me know?
I forgot how to walk with it.
That sounds like a good time to
They
me.
had to put me in a wagon and wheel me down the road for me to
Brownie a
get
day for
home.
me.
That's awesome.
Brownie a
I
day keeps the
they
anxiety away.
I've got a prescription for it. I can actually get it at my pharmacy here where I get my medication. It They
Shiny,
give it to
jeez.
like a we've got mushroom shops everywhere here now. I'm excited
We
as fuck about
don't.
that.
Hey,
Really?
hey, yeah. Do you got listen? Those mushroom bars, you can microdose those, right? Those
Mhm.
are perfect for microdosing, and those are like a really good mood enhancer. Like
Yeah.
you're not tripping, you don't even feel like a buzz or anything, but it just is a mood enhancer, and it really
I
works
don't
for people that suffer with really bad mental health.
I
So
don't know if
they're
you
looking to
remember.
make, well, when the
Oh,
government
sorry.
puts their hands in stuff, it fucks it
They
up.
ruin it.
I'm going to tell you that. As soon as the government puts their hands in stuff, it fucks it up. But they were going to start using microdosing to manage mental illness.
Yep. I don't know if you remember when I first started coming on. I used to sit in Smash's box a lot, or I'd go live with Rissa and Joyce, and we'd call ourselves the Giggle Gang. Literally, all I used to do in the boxes was just tell jokes and laugh. Like that was it. I just had the best fucking time, and it was
Calm down,
because I
killer.
was
Calm
doing
down, killer.
mushrooms like every day almost, and yeah. But as soon
I
as I
had
stopped doing them, it just broke right down.
I had one mushroom bar that I tried. And one day I ate too much of the mushroom bar.
Okay.
And it made me feel drunk and nauseated, and I never touched another one.
Uh,
Yeah, that don't eat too much, because bitch, you'll get the spins and everything. Fuck all that.
they've
Fuck
they've
all
got
that.
these ones. They're like air freeze dried, and then they
Serious.
coat them in like nacho powder or like cinnamon sugar, and it like they don't taste like mushrooms at
I'll
all.
be right back. I
And
have a phone call.
Okay.
yep,
You
so
know, I
they're
make my own.
delicious.
I make
Really?
my own. Yeah, I make my own. I make usually brownies, and I use RSO to make them. So I put a whole syringe of RSO is 1,000 milligrams, okay? Because it's highly concentrated. And I take that. Oh, Jesus, of course. It's going to get to,
Of course. You want
of
me to
course.
drop?
Because you can't talk about anything that might be helpful to you.
Uh,
But anyway, um, and then I break down how many I need to be whatever milligram that I need them to be. It's just the easiest way. Usually what happens though is like my if I make a new batch, I always end up over medicating on the first one, and that to me I hate. I hate over
uh,
medicating. You'll get a phone call. Hillary will get a phone call. Maybe sometimes Victoria will get a phone call that I over medicated and I kind of need somebody to talk me through it because I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. I just want to be smooth sailing, baby. I don't want to be
yeah,
in the clouds. I don't want to be begging to be to come down. I just want to be real even.
yeah.
Just give
I
me
thought
all
I
the
wanted to be.
edibles.
I got DMT like a year and a half ago,
I don't know
and
what
I
that is.
thought, it's freaking insane. It's what they do
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
not into them
spiritual
newfangled
practices with.
drugs.
It's 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 kind of like ashwa.
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And I got it in a vape, and
I've
I
seen
spoke to
those.
God. I
What?
talked to God. It was fucking insane. It was the most insane experience
From your
I'd
uncle.
ever fucking had. And I actually
I
I've got a fucking voice memo of it, I think. Um because
don't want to talk to
never
God.
mind. Yeah, I don't need to talk to him again. I don't remember him being very impressed with my transgender ass.
Think God has anything against transgenders?
I don't think, not according to what my family says, but I don't think so either. But it doesn't. You know what? I have searched through that fucking Bible in the last. I when somebody pisses me off and I want to find information on stuff, I will search. And they tried getting me to read that Bible for fucking like 33 years, and all they had to do was tell me
Bible.
that God didn't like trans people. And I was like, that fuck you, I'll read every page, bitch. I didn't
I
find
don't
one thing that said that, liar face.
I don't agree with organized religion as a whole.
I
Who is this? Oh, sorry. Dick sucker. What? Dick sucker. What? Hold
it's
on. Dick sucker. Who?
I bet
Dick
you that
sucker 8. Well, I don't know. I invited him to the box though.
I bet you it's Skittles.
Dick sucker. That's a fucking hell of a
Because
name.
you
It always kills me
the live
because
the other day.
I can only see positive Debbie, Trisha, and you. And there's 33 people in here. That means there's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 29 really scary folks.
It is.
Sass.
Oh, deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Oh, Harley
Oh.
Link, I'm a ghost. 28, I'm shopping. I'm 28, I'm shopping. She said I'm number 28 and I'm shopping. Mikey was live at like 7 o'clock this morning. Mikey kills me. I love going to Mikey's lives. But he was live at like 7 o'clock this morning talking about that PJ girl. I don't know her. She did come into my live yesterday though, but I don't know her. But he was talking about, I don't know, some court records and like family members and stuff. I was like, who are we talking about? And he said Pamela. And my stomach sank. And then he said Pamela J. And I was like, oh my God, I'm Pamela J. I was like, who are we talking about?
Fuck, sorry.
It wasn't me. But it's funny
Oh.
because my aunt used to call me PJ all the time because my name's Pamela Joanne. I guess, and he said, I'm guessing her name's Pamela Jean for the J, and I'm like, well, it could be Joanne. Oh, he kills me
Oh
though.
fuck.
I
He
guess
does
I was
make me
like,
laugh. Some of the
I
shit
was like,
he
who? Oh, he kills me.
I I had like
And the
a bit
trolls,
of a
and
run-in
the
with him,
trolls
but
in
I
his
don't I
live
can't
too.
even stay mad.
They
I
troll
haven't
him.
been
They
in
just
there.
troll him the whole time.
Oh. I did see something the other night though. Don't get mad at me like you but I did he they were fucking with his Alexa and saying that they were in his
I
AI
was
and they were
dead.
I
That
could not
clip
I had
fucking killed me. No, the one with him and Ranger and Smash about the Alexa.
that's the one
I
oh
laughed
that's
so hard I couldn't fucking breathe. There's no stopping him.
it I like
Yes!
the he was really serious and I noticed that more like as time went on I was like oh shit I think this guy's scared right now. You guys need to stop.
That somebody was trolling Witty though. When somebody told me that that happened, I thought that there was an actual man on cam doing that, but somebody was playing a video of a man doing that. It wasn't a real person.
What?
So in
What?
Witty's live, you didn't see the clip. In Witty's live,
No, I didn't see that.
she accepted somebody up into the box, and when the box turned on, all you saw was dick and balls.
Oh,
It was terrible. And he was twerking naked. And it was just like
no.
wham, 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 wham. It looked like one of those things that you like it hits the ball and then the other ball goes and the other ball goes. That's what
Do you guys remember funnyjunk.com that you spin me right round and they never mind. If you don't, you don't. Never mind. Never mind.
you spin me right now.
There was this one fucking video when we were like legit. I was a kid. Shut up! Don't fucking judge me. It would just spin. The guy was just spinning it like a helicopter, and it
I'm getting
would
a tap
count
lazy.
on the bottom. And when it got to a certain number, the screen would start flashing, and it would say you're gay. And I'm sorry. I was like fucking 12 and I thought that was the funniest fucking shit ever. I was literally like 12 years old. I grew up on
I think the clip of
funnyjunk.com.
Witty is out there. Yes,
I
it was
mean,
like last
I
week. Somebody sent it to me. I have it. Well, I wish I didn't. I wish I'd never seen it. But if I can find it, I'll send it. Because I figure if I have to see it, y'all do too.
oh,
But her face too. I think she was drunk. I don't even think she realized what was going on.
I can picture it without even having to see.
Look who up.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That
look.
dude though, don't
I
go
ain't
show
looking
this
up dick
is
and balls.
there's kids on this app, you fucking weirdo. But that fuck.
I couldn't. Oh man, it's after 1. Man, I think I'm gonna
Oh
go.
shit.
I spent my whole day
Alright.
here yesterday, and I ain't trying to do that shit today.
Uh
I'm gonna
uh.
rest my mind for a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah. So if there's anybody in my live that goes to MJ's live, I think tonight. somebody should go in there and tell her
Oh,
that
I'm
if she
sorry.
wants to talk about other people being racist, she has to first apologize for exercising racism. And then I won't talk about it anymore. But if you don't want to apologize, then I'm just going to pull all the clips of you calling my friends falafel and then splice them with clips of you making fun of where they live and what they have to live in. And then I'll just keep posting that to make sure that everybody knows that you, in fact, do take part in exercising racism. Because again, calling Palestinian people falafel is the racist equivalent to referring to an African American person as watermelon. So same, same. You see how that's the same, 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 same. 6, 7, same, same.
Yep.
I was really looking forward to seeing Bob tear up Skittles. See, I don't know what if you want to invite Skittles back, you can. If anybody has her on the no account, I'm not sure what Skittles' reasoning would have been for being in my live at all. It's not like we're friends, and it's not like I really have anything to say to her. And I couldn't imagine what she would ever have to say to me at this point. It doesn't make much sense to me, but she sure did sit down there for a long time in the box. Request.
Jesus. I'm sorry that she did that, Harley. That's vile.
Making sure who was okay.
Witty.
Oh,
Yeah.
me and Whitney don't get along. Every time I go into Whitty's live, she does that ooh rah, and it
I
freaks me the fuck out.
I did Semper Fi bullshit.
Yeah, she does it every time I go into her live, and then she blocks me, and it fucking freaks me out, dude. I'm not joking. I'm being so honest. Ooh,
That's
rah. And
weird.
she has that look on her face. Ooh, rah. And I'm like, the fuck is going on?
How the fuck? Or never mind. Don't say that. I'll say
Yeah,
it
she
in a
doesn't
text
like me.
message.
She doesn't like me, and I would have to say the feeling's kind of mutual.
I'm on the. I'm on a no new friends kick. I
Same,
don't
bitch.
want any.
Same.
I'm completely content with the small
Period.
number
She don't
of
like you
friends
no
that I
more.
trust.
I think
Nobody.
uh, I think Whitty's pretty fickle when it comes to liking people and not liking people. No new friends, baby. No new friends. I've made those
We
pacts with my actual friends, so I'm not
in
allowed
the la-
to step outside the friend boundary.
I think if the last few months have taught us anything, is that you never know who you're talking to. It doesn't matter how long you talk to them, how well you think you have no fucking
And
clue.
that's why I think that's what I do now. I can only talk about a personal experience so much that if you don't get anything from it, there's nothing I can do about it. But you can't help but to just wait for the fallout, right, between that group, because it will happen, and it'll probably be as ugly as it is every time Sunshine decides that she doesn't like somebody, and you'll be her target. So if you can't watch a scenario happen like that and be able to protect yourself from that, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself.
I do want to say one thing though, because something it's bothered me. This is the whole reason I even started talking to her in the first place. But somebody, when like they were drilling her about like Petty and me, and somebody had said that she was like racist for turning him down and whatnot. I just want to reiterate. I don't.
That was so weird.
It was, but what he did to her was sexual harassment.
Yes,
He went at her and wet
absolutely.
her and wet at her until he got the opportunity, until she was drunk and until she was tired. Like he literally pressured her into that.
I agree.
And it, the fact that
She was not the aggressor in that. She didn't try to keep that going. Uh, that
she did turn
the
him down
way,
several times.
yeah, she did. She turned him down, and the way she was like slut shamed bothered the fuck out of me. It still does.
That's
It still
that
shouldn't happen. It shouldn't have fucking happened. But that's
that
the
was
way
the
this
whole
app
reason I
is.
started talking to her again. And I just, after I heard them like teasing her about it again yesterday, and every single time I almost feel like she wants to say it, but like I don't know. But regardless, I feel like anybody who, if you're gonna tease her about that, you should probably look at the entire conversation and make sure that you're reading it from both sides. Because yeah, that shit was wrong, and it's
It was
still
wrong.
fucking wrong. But
See,
as
and
I
that's something about me as far as like it really doesn't matter if I because I hate that woman and I can say that with confidence. But me hating her and is never going to make me say that she was deserving of behavior that she wasn't deserving of. I won't do that to anybody.
no, no, that whole like that entire live, still that shit, that transphobic bullshit that happened in FWAs, like that was all, even that was like just to shame her. It was using me to
Courtney,
shame her, and like it just, I don't know, it's all fucked up. I just wish that people would stop that.
Courtney, you're in the box, and I don't think you mean to be.
There is nothing more fear invoking than waking up in somebody's box, especially one that you don't want to be in.
I saw Petty live yesterday, in fact.
I've had him blocked for some time. I don't see any value in anything that comes out of his mouth.
I don't think I block. I forget to block people. I don't concentrate on blocking people.
Well, when they call you a pedophile for an hour and a
Oh
half
yeah,
at a
that'd
time,
do
and
it. That'd probably
sorry,
make me
PDF file.
remember. That would
Yeah.
probably make me remember.
Yep.
Really, Shiny? Damn. Damn,
Yeah.
Shiny.
It's been, I don't.
She said, I haven't seen him in a year. You got him good and blocked.
Yeah. No, as he popped up on my sneaky the one day, and I threw my fucking phone. It scared me so bad because fuck, I don't want to end up bumping it, twitching, and going into that live.
Oh my god. Who is in the box? Oh, Deb. Courtney. Okay, Courtney, I'm gonna let you up. I don't know who the fuck you are, but I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, neither one of you are there. Convenient. I didn't think Deb, you were in there too. No box. Deb's
Yeah.
like no box. You were definitely
Okay.
in there, Deb. You were definitely in there. You and Courtney. All
Yeah, I
right.
don't know who
I
that
don't know
Courtney
if I have
is.
anything notable left to talk about today. I think those were all the things that I had. I didn't really watch a whole lot yesterday. I was live all day, so. And we have behavior therapy today, so there won't be. I won't
What day
be
is it?
around this evening either.
What day is it today?
It is Tuesday all day.
Fuck.
Tuesday
Okay.
all day. Monster had me cracking up in my live yesterday. She put in the live. She was like, "Free my homie, Florida man." I started busting out laughing. I was like, "Free him! Free him!" What else she say? She said something else, man. I started fucking cracking up.
I
I
love her. She
forget what it
makes me laugh
was.
so hard.
It was hilarious. She was like, "Free my homie, Florida man! Free him!" I can't wait.
Fuck.
I can't wait until that's over.
I feel bad for him being in there that long.
Yeah. Shiny,
That's
there are
fucking.
some people that would very much like it for me to be the one that's in behavior therapy, but no, it's for Gianna. I know you guys want to sign me up, don't you? You guys want to sign me up.
Oh fuck! If you can
So do
fundraise for a
I.
bounty,
I do too, but I still laugh with them every day, so it is. But,
are you
you know,
hallucinating too?
who?
You? How the fuck do you talk to him? Oh, never mind. I'm an
Oh, I
idiot.
talked to him on the phone.
Sorry, I've been waking bacon. I was just like, how the
Don't you
fuck?
know, Casey? Don't you know I spend hundreds and hundreds of
And
dollars on phone calls from him? Hundreds and hundreds on free calls.
they're free.
They're free.
I didn't know that. I thought that they had to do the collect call.
Free. Free
Oh,
99.
oh fuck.
Free 99 for 15 minutes. And then another 15 minutes. And then another 15 minutes. And then another 15 minutes. And the next thing you know, you've been on the phone for an hour and a fucking half.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they're free, motherfucker. They're free. I don't know. I don't know how much more. I'll post it. I didn't post it, but I will post it. I recorded the beginning of the recording. You have a free call from Mike.
And
Period.
he's been in there.
Samsy. What up,
It actually
homie?
like it makes me mad. He's been in there longer than like somebody I
Longer
had
than he ever
charged.
deserved to be. Period. End of story.
Yeah,
And I can't wait
for
for
some
it to be
card.
over and for people to eat fucking crow. So that's how I feel about it.
I
'Cause
guess
there are
that's
going to
one
be a
thing that
lot
they
of people
forgot.
eating a lot of crow. I hope you
I
like
know.
crow.
Yeah, I guess that they forgot that when after they send him to jail, when he gets out, he's no longer going to be on the run. So there's not really anything they can dangle over
He
his head
wasn't
or anything anymore.
technically on the run prior. When
Oh,
you
I
know
don't
what?
fucking know.
Listen, here's the thing. Um, People think they know everything, and what people really know is nothing.
I don't know
And
shit.
every day that becomes more and more fucking clear. And oh, he sounds amazing. Listen, I'd get your forks ready, because when that crow done, he gonna be good and done. You're all gonna
Yeah.
eat it. You're all gonna eat it. So yeah, nothing but good things coming for him. He deserves them. Um, and I'm excited for him. So you guys talk here's the thing, and it's really I'd pick him over a lot of you all motherfuckers over and over and over and over and over again. And a lot of y'all have become exactly who you hated. And everybody's seeing that. Nobody can even deny that. So, um, yeah, the only thing you guys did was make yourselves look dumb. Good things coming.
Damn it, my phone's glitching out. I exited out and now I can't
I know,
fucking hear
Bilal
you.
fell. Bilal and Abu Omar both fell.
It's like I can't hear a fucking thing.
And I think that's their internet. The internet is just never consistent at all.
Sorry about that.
All right, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit because I still think I have a kidney stone. I just if I'm standing up, that motherfucker hurts like crazy. But if I sit down, I'm actually okay.
You gonna go to urgent care or something soon?
Tomorrow,
Good. Uh,
tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow.
no, my
All right,
neighbors too
kids.
close.
I
All
hope
right.
everybody has a great day.
You as well. I hope that your day gets a little bit better. And
Yeah, it ain't been bad. It's ain't been bad, but
I was just watching your live from yesterday. I think before before I went to
that was
sleep.
probably the longest live that I've held in a long time. When I got off, because what did I say in my live yesterday? I looked at Megan's live, and I was like, 5 hours. And then, bitch, don't you know I was on for 5 fucking hours? That's what I mean. You get on here, and the next thing you know, 3 hours have passed. You didn't even, you didn't even know it.
No, sometimes once in a while I don't mind. I don't really socialize outside of this app, so it's good to
Right.
talk to somebody that isn't inside of my household. So
Right.
not every single day because I turn into a
Yes.
toxic little asshole when I'm
Now I
on
know
here.
you lying, pasta. You better jump down. All right, guys. Casey, I'll talk to you on Snap.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. See everybody later. Have a good
Have a good one,
day.
guys.